We are under the light. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He'll try again, 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
You know, D-Roll, if this guy has his sights on winning a batting title, he's going to start having to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Only 1 bomb in his last 10 games.
Yeah, you've seen some uncanny ABs out of him, chasing some pitches that he hasn't throughout the course of the season. I look for him to take a step forward today and drive something out of the yard.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just underway here in Southern California. 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And we'll have the first base that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting 4.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Rockies strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Popped him up. Diaz moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Previous history with German Marquez. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Comes out. Gets the strike. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and true.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Now the pitch.
Daniel.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
The numbers coming in. He's at 255 and even 20 home runs and 61 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Elias Diaz. And their runners at the corners now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, 2 down. And the throw in gets away from him. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Tapia is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Tapia swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
At the ball.
Ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Jock Peterson waits on deck. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Seager.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
The 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. McMahon ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7. The catcher.
So striding forward now, Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Taylor at second with 2 down. Hit in the air to shallow center. Story onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail 1-0.
In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 2-1 to David Dahl. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there in third for the first out. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A high fastball is in there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And there's a base hit on the line.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon popped him up. Rios is under it. 2 gone.
So
it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Hit sharply on the ground, right to him.
That's an out.
1 left for Colorado, but they're on top. Into the box, number 9. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
The second baseman, number 9.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he pops him up back behind second base. McMahon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up now, Edwin Rios. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, A.J. Pollock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Runs on the scoreboard.
The center fielder, Ian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Elias Diaz the next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and the inning continues.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Striding in, Trevor Story hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bellinger is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strand one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, one away. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. On he pops it up. Story into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box, Ruiz, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dunn is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2 balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him for out number 1. Digging in once again, David Dahl. No hits to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Stepping in, Edwin Rios. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So far this season, Hernandez is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Dodgers move out in front now 4-1.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
The batter, the designated
standing
hitter,
in now, A.J. Pollock. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-1 LA. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon, who's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 0-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
There's a strike with the breaking ball. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Up high, 2-1 now. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run.
McMahon.
As a look, now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Number 64.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here's the 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. Story stands at second with 2 gone. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count is even at 1-1. Peterson. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Two and 2.
2-2 to count.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Desmond racing back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Good stop.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Into the box now, Ian Desmond, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Jake McGee. Gets the call from the pen to take over.
Colorado, number 51, Jake McGee.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Dunn is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
A.J.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. McGee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jimmy Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So digging in now, Elias Diaz. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's hitting .429. He also has 1 home run. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Two and two to the Colorado catcher. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more. Trevor Story. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. James Pazos is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 47, James Pazos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Porter Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Blackman looking up. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing.
In now, Corey Seager, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. LA's out in front now, 5-4. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74. Kenley.
Next to be the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. It was a walk in his last trip.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Tapia leads off first with one away. Not close. It's 2-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider. 2-2.
Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes you start to get into swing mode.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away.
Daniel.
Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Rockies push across to Wade Davis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 71.
Ruiz will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. This is skied into short left center. Story into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
On the box, number 9. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Davis, a native Floridian. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Three and 0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a big moment here, and standing in Edwin Rios, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knee. There, taken for a strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He went deep back in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he misses it. For the first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5.